What's up, the internet land? It's your girl, you know who, with another you know what for your viewing and listening pleasure. Now, as you guys have been aware, I have been charged with doing a 10-day YouTube challenge. And today we are on day 6 of that YouTube challenge, folks. And today's question was, how do we give back, slash seeker of knowledge? And I have to tell you that I struggled with this. Now, I've learned a lot. I've done a lot of video trainings and other things, and so I'm constantly giving back to the community. But for some reason, I struggled with what to use for today's video and today's topic. So I finally came up with it. So what have I learned? And what I've learned is the art of the word no. Yes, folks, there's an art to the word no. So for any of us who are in business, and I'll kind of explain this, we understand that one of the things that we do is we like to share the information with other people. And what happens a lot of times is that people will automatically just tell us no. Sometimes they won't even look at it. They say no. Sometimes they'll look at the information and still tell us no. And when you're first starting out, that can be very detrimental sometimes to you as a person, because you get into a business, you're all super excited, you know that it makes sense to you, you know it works, and you're thinking in your head, you're like, I got 10 people in my head already who I clearly know this will help. And you go to those 10 people and all 10 people tell you no. And so what happens now is that we now get down and out and say, I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe this really isn't going to work, whatever. So you start talking yourself out of it. And this is what I learned being in one of the groups and being coached and mentored by a great leader in this industry. And it's okay to say no. It's okay for you to hear the word no. What you have to have in this industry is what we call posture. And it simply goes something like this. I'm going to give you an example of maybe a typical script, that you might use if you're, connecting with somebody. So here's because what you have to understand is that you have to be okay with the outcome. It's okay if someone says no. You got to learn how to process that and move on. So you can simply say to someone, hey, I'd love to share something with you. This may or may not be for you. If not, no big deal. That's one of the things that I learned. If not, no big deal. We're not out here to lose friends because they won't join our opportunity or business. We're not out here to do any of that. We're just simply out here to share the information. So understanding the art of no will get you further along in your business than you can ever imagine. Because now why? You're not attached to the outcome. Simple, folks. You're not attached to the outcome. All your job is to share the information. Remember this. Some will, some won't. So what? Let me say that again. Some will, some won't. So what? Don't get addicted to the outcome. Simply go out here, share the information, and move on. And remember that little script, folks. You simply just say to someone, hey, this may or may not be for you. If not, no big deal. It's okay. Because if someone doesn't want to join your opportunity, remember, you're the business person. So you have the right to decide who you work with. And it's okay. Just remember that. It truly is okay. I want you guys to remember, again, not to be addicted to the outcome. It's an art to the word no. All right. So that's kind of the first part of that challenge. The seeker. So the second part was seeker of knowledge. It kind of goes back to my first part of this video. I in a group with a bunch of entrepreneurs. It's run by a 7-figure earner who used to be in network marketing and no longer is. He's into coaching now. And this is where I get this information. So I'm constantly reading, whether it's a book, I'm constantly, watching or reading a blog post or watching a YouTube video, checking out live videos of people that I follow. And that's where I get a lot of my knowledge from. But you want to keep learning it, folks. It's imperative to keep the brain and the mind occupied at all times. All right. So again, I hope you guys, that's it. That's all I have for you. This video was a little longer, but I hope you guys got some value from today's video. If you did, as I always ask, do me a huge favor. Give me a like, give me a comment, but most importantly, share it out with your friends. And ask yourself the question, what do you give back? Are you a seeker of knowledge? I hope you guys got some great value from today's video. Again, as always, guys, till the next one. Peace.